You're muted. It was the bear that did it. It was the bear. It's always the bears. It's always the bears that do it. The bears are naughty. Excuse me. The one and only time I let sub gag me. Really. I'm doing the whole glasses over the eyebrow bit at this point, but yes. Let's go into the start, shall we? Let's just go straight into it. Hello and good evening and welcome to the Beareoke Show. This is the point of the week where we get to showcase all the wonderful music videos and talents and people from out there in the world that have been doing stuff to keep us entertained during lockdown and keep themselves entertained during this wonderful time. But first of all, the more important and the most important part for me is here are our studio audience. Give us a wave, studio audience. We are live on Facebook, Twitter, Twitch and on YouTube. So there they are. There's my studio audience all ready, and look at them, all beautiful. It must be hot because the tops are off. Well, then again, Morton's always top off, but yeah, I'm going to say there's no change there. But yes, without further ado, I think we should crack on. But first of all, we need to. It's a news item, really. It's a news item. It's an important news item, and it's from Paul, and it's a nice little spoken word monologue. If you don't understand it, it's because he's from the north. That's all I'm going to say. And my V-shader's gone off. Let's get that on again. There he is.
So just finished my class, right? My sister comes running back upstairs and she's like, oh my God, you gotta go. Talking to like a customer, and I was just like, oh my God, what's going on? Thinking my mum had fallen downstairs, and she just goes, you gotta go and get your second vaccine now. It was like, my second vaccine's booked in for Sunday, it don't matter. She's like, no, go and get it done. They don't want to waste some drops from away. I was thinking, actually, no, this is perfect because I don't have to go on Sunday now. So I'm like sprinting, get me equipment, chuck it all in my bag. I'm absolutely gross and sweating and minging. Sprinted downstairs. Sorry to like Susan Brooks because like I literally.
This video has just stopped, doesn't it?
I'm sure she went though, so it's
Hold on. I'm having wiring issues, technical difficulties. Where the fuck is that wire gone? Where are you? There you go. Glasses go everywhere. Things go everywhere. Things go wrong. This is where you can tell this show is live. So, do that. Get me Madonna headband back on. I can't see a fucking thing now because I haven't got my glasses on. See, entertainment for you. There you go. I'm back. Now I might be able to actually hear what Paul is saying. Even though I haven't listened to it, but I just need to make sure it goes through. No! Dropping things! Fuck! See? Almost wireless. Right, there we go.
So just finished my class, right? My sister comes running back upstairs and she's like, oh my God, you gotta go. Talking to like a customer, and I was just like, oh my God, what's going on? Thinking my mum had fallen downstairs, and she just goes, you gotta go and get your second vaccine now. It was like, my second vaccine's booked in for Sunday, it don't matter. She's like, no, go and get it done. They don't want to waste some drops from away. I was thinking, actually, no, this is perfect because I don't have to go on Sunday now. So I'm like sprinting, get me equipment, chuck it all in my bag. I'm absolutely gross and sweating and minging. Sprinted downstairs. Sorry to like Susan Brooks because like I literally just left her. I'm sure she went though, so it's all right. Legged it downstairs, had my mask on and everything. Ran up to some woman, I was proper minging, and I was just like, oh my God, someone's just sent me, not saying my sister just sent me, someone's just sent me for get me second vaccine, am I alright? She just looked at me, she was like, come this way, and then like, she was walking me through to the sports hall, and she just went, don't you teach in the Willows? And I was like, yeah, that's me, I teach everywhere, thinking, how does she recognise? Well, she reckons it's bald head, but whatever. So like, bring myself in, go over to the desk, I was just like, honestly, I don't want to be a pain to anybody or anything like that, but you know, if I get it Sunday, I get it Sunday, but if you don't want to throw it away, they were like, no, it's fine, type, you've had AstraZeneca, asking me questions. I felt dead sorry for like these people that have to deal with me, because I'm telling you, I was sweating from my eyeballs, that's how gross I was from this class. But they got it done, they got it dusted, and I was just like, I've never felt more like Challenge Annika in my entire life. Annika Rice, if you don't know who I'm on about, but you should know who I'm on about because she's a ledge. But I loved it, proper loved it, so guess who's fully vaccinated? Me. Me. Ha, ha, guess who's fully vaccinated? Me. Me. Boom.
There we go. So, for those who are out there in the world, Jim, just show that sign again. This is what I get in my peripheral vision when I'm still on mute. Look what I get. That's what I get. See, they're not just a studio audience; they are stagehands too. Oh God, there will be a week. There will be a week when there'll be no technical issues. There'll be a week when nothing goes wrong. No, it's never going to happen, is it? Really, never going to happen. But yes, I did say to Paul, he needs to do more of those sorts of things. The spoken word aspect like that is just so much fun. But next, I think we're going to go to a bit of carpool karaoke, part 1, because we've got 2 carpool karaokes today. Here's the first.
Shattered dreams, worthless years, here am I encased inside a hollow shell. Life began, then was done, now I stare into a cold and empty well. The many sounds that meet our ears, the sights our eyes behold, will open up our merging hearts and feed our empty souls. I believe when I fall in love with you, it will be forever. I believe when I fall in love this time, it will be forever. Without despair, we will share, and the joys of caring will not be replaced. What has been must never end, and with the strength we have won't be erased. When the truths of love are planted firm, they won't be hard to find. And the words of love I speak to you will echo in your mind. I believe when I fall in love with you, it will be forever. I believe when I fall in love this time, it will be forever. I believe when I fall in love with you, it will be forever. I believe when I fall in love this time, it will be forever. This time, fall in love this time, it will be forever. Oh, that love will call. I believe when I fall in love. I believe when I fall in love. When I fall. I believe when I fall. When I fall, when I fall in love.
Wow, yes, I know. I'm not on mute now. I'm not on mute. I used my applause to kind of mask the fact I was trying to remember am I on mute or not. But yes, that was Anthony singing in the car, and that was a way to finish that blooming note there. Jeez. Yes, it is the same car. It is a slightly different view. He is sat up. He's not looking up. We're not looking up his nose anymore. So that's why you can see the back of his car for a change. See the comments that come up. I should, yeah, maybe. But next up, I think it's time for a newbie. It's time for a Beareoke virgin who has submitted a video. It's all about showcasing talent. Is the Beareoke show, and this man has got talent. So here is Niall and his sax solo. It was an abrupt ending, but it was fabulous! Fabulous! See, not only do we showcase talented people playing piano and singing, playing instruments and singing, playing guitars and singing, we have sax solos now as well. See, the Beareoke show is about showcasing talent. You can lip sync, you can do instruments, you can do spoken word, you can do anything. We have the works here, just all about showing what you can do. That's to anybody in my audience. And Niall is being all shy and hiding on camera right now, and that was his first debut Beareoke submission. There he is, there's our Niall. Well done, Niall. Well done. That was awesome. So, I think it's time for another bit of car karaoke. This time from Canada.
Inside my imagination, there is an imitation of life. You captured me for an instant, still in your camera and in your life. The head of a hungry pack of hounds will track me down. Say it's not over, let's say a prayer. Let's turn it over, share that we care. Walk in the desert, lie in the shade. We'll be together, don't be afraid. Say it's not over. I'll move to the other side of town. I'll lead you to the underground. We'll live in a hollow space. We're in a dream we both embrace. And if tomorrow is undone, you'll never hear me say it's not over. Let's say a prayer. Let's say it over, show that we care. Walk in the desert, lie in the shade. We'll be together, don't be afraid. Say it's not over, say it's not over. Say it's not over, say it's not over. Say it.
All a bit of wonderful electronica. Yay! All the way from Canada. That was very electronica. Loved it. Loved it. That's carpool karaoke. See, you can do it in the car. You can do it in the bathroom. You can do it anywhere you want. You can even do it in the shower, like some people do. Don't worry. Don't panic. Don't panic. I can see him panicking. No, I would not do that to you, Jim. I really wouldn't. No, I wouldn't. But if you are Jim's friend on Facebook, I suggest you look at Jim's Facebook feed. That's all I'm going to say on the matter. All I'm going to say. So next up, before we get to my challenge, it's time for the audience challenge! And it was Derek. Derek who decided to do this, all about Hospital Week.
Before I do my song, just want to say a great big thank you to all the doctors, nurses and healthcare professionals, not only in the UK but from around the world, in your tireless job in getting us through the current pandemic we find ourselves in. We are by no means out of the woods yet, but we are slowly getting back to being a bit more close to normality. And without you, well, we wouldn't have got there. And secondly, apologies for the choice of song. I am of a certain age, and this was actually the first thing that came into my head. Oh, doctor, I'm in trouble. Well, goodness gracious me. For every time a certain man is standing next to me, flush comes to my face, and my pulse begins to race. It goes bum diddy bum diddy bum diddy bum diddy bum diddy bum diddy bum 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 diddy bum diddy bum diddy bum. Well, goodness gracious me. How often does this happen? When did the trouble start? You see, my stethoscope is bobbing to the throbbing of your heart. What kind of man is he to create this allergy? It goes bum diddy bum diddy bum diddy bum diddy bum diddy bum diddy bum 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 diddy bum diddy bum diddy bum. Well, goodness gracious me. From New Delhi to Darjeeling, I have done my share of healing, and I've never yet been beaten or outboxed. I remember that with one jab of my needle in the Punjab, how I cleared up Delhi belly and the dreaded dysentery. But your complaint has got me really foxed. Oh, doctor, touch my fingers. Well, goodness gracious me, you may be very clever, but however, can't you see? My heart beats much too much at a certain tender touch. It goes bum diddy bum diddy bum diddy bum diddy bum diddy bum diddy bum 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 diddy bum diddy bum diddy bum. Well, goodness gracious me. Can I see your tongue? Nothing matter with it. Put it away, please. Maybe it's my back. Maybe it is. Shall I lie down? My initial diagnosis rules out measles and thrombosis, sleeping sickness, and as far as I can tell, influenza, inflammation, whooping cough and night starvation. And you'll be so glad to hear that both your eyeballs are so clear that I can positively swear that you are well. Put 2 and 2 together, 4, and if you have eyes to see, yes, the face that makes my pulses race is right in front of me. Oh, there is nothing I can do, for my heart is jumping too. We go bum diddy bum diddy bum diddy bum diddy bum diddy bum diddy bum 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 diddy bum diddy bum diddy bum. Goodness gracious, how audacious! Goodness gracious, how flirtatious! Goodness gracious, is it me? It is you? It is not, it is us. Ah!
I have not heard that in years. And I love I love the way Smashy gets ready for a striptease. There we go, straight on the. There we go. Yes, yes. Oh, not heard that in such a long time. Oh my word, that was bringing back memories. Bum diddy bum diddy bum diddy bum diddy bum diddy bum 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 bum. I was like kind of here doing like dance routine stuff. So yeah. Dum diddy dum diddy dum diddy. Anyway, on with the show. It's now that time of the week where this happens. That way, that way. It's there. It mirrors. Must remember that. So, it's that part of the week where I get to do the Beareoke challenge. See now, Niall, if you can play this on saxophone, I will be very happy. Give me some challenge, Annika. Yes. It's all about this week was about hospital because Holby City has been cancelled. It is the second British soap in so many years, 20 odd years, something like that, to be cancelled. So it's a bit of a monumental thing for the BBC to cancel a soap. It really is. But yes, they have now cancelled it. And thanks, Dial. That'd be great. And this is what won on Hospital. Really. Because obviously people know that I can't rap, so of course a rap is going to win. Normally this karaoke version doesn't have a rap in it, but I decided to find a version with the rap in it. But yes, and I'm already in my little scrubs, ready. Look, there we go. See, even I'm ready now. I'm ready for you, Smashy. I'm ready. Anyway, on with the moment. On with the moment. Here we go. No, that was why I didn't want laughing. I didn't want laughing. That was me laughing. A scrub is a guy that thinks he's fly, and also known as a buster. Always talking about what he wants, and just sits on his broke ass. So no, I don't want your number. No, I don't want to give you mine. No, I don't meet you nowhere. No, I don't none of your time. No, I don't want no scrub. Scrub is a guy that get no love from me, banging on the passenger side of his best friend's ride, trying to holler at me. I don't want no scrub. Scrub is a guy that get no love from me, hanging on the passenger side of his best friend's ride. The scrub is checking me, but his game kind of weak. I know that he cannot approach me. This rap's gonna go awful, cause I'm looking like clad, he's looking like trash. Gonna get what a deadbeat ass. No, I don't want your number. No, I don't want to give you mine. No, I don't want to meet you nowhere. No, I want none of your time. No, I don't want no scrub. Scrub is a guy that get no love from me, hanging on the passenger side of my best friend's ride, trying to holler at me. I don't want no scrub. Scrub is a guy that get no love from me, hanging on the passenger side of his best friend's ride, trying to holler. Don't have a car and you're walking. Oh yes, son. Talking to you. Living at home with your mama. What the fuck? Yes, son. I'm talking to you. Have a shorty. Know to love. What? Oh yes, son. I really haven't listened to this song. Wanna get me with no money? Oh no, I don't want. You can't expect my horizon. Then that leaves you in the class with scrubs never rising. I don't find it surprising if you get double G's to please me and bounce me, hit the coast overseas. Let me give you something to think about. Inundate your mind with intentions to turn you out. Can't forget the focus on the picture in front of me. You're as clear as a DVD on my digital TV screens. Satisfy my appetite with something spectacular. Check your vernacular and then I get back to you. With diamond precision, insatiable is what I envision. Can detect the acquisition from your friend's expedition. Maybe with Willie, if you want to know. Ass chili, could I be a silly hoe? Not really. Oh, my sincere readers, stepping at your fillers. Better you hear me though. I don't want no scrub. Scrub is a guy that get no love from me, hanging on the passenger side of his best friend ride, trying to holler at me. I don't want no scrub. Scrub is a guy that get no love from me, hanging on the passenger side of the best friend's ride. Scrub is a guy that get no love from me, hanging on the passenger side of his best friend's ride, trying to holler at me. How is there a single another minute of this still going? No love from me, hanging on the passenger side of his best friend's ride, trying to holler at me. No scrubs, no love, no scrubs, no love. No scrubs, no love, no scrubs, no love, no scrubs, no scrubs. Whoever she is. She's the one that provided it, but yay! So yes, no, wrong one. Yes, that was the Beareoke challenge moment where I got to embarrass myself to make a rap that I can't do. Obviously, I knew the rap better than I did the rest of the song, which makes a change for me. So yeah, but yes, no glove, no love. No glove, no love. Oh! It's a bad Jim. See, he's there. Look at him all being innocent and pure and angelic, and then he just flashes his hands, and then it was like, oh! Oh! Do you know? Seriously, this audience get me into trouble. They really do. Anyway, on to the more important part of the night, where we get to find the studio audience part challenge. Here we go. This week we have 6 people up for the challenge, and I don't know why I suddenly went to kind of 6 people up for the challenge, and we have some newcomer too. We have Squatch, who's decided he's put himself forward. You're a brave man. You are a brave man. But here we go. Let's find out who is going to do the audience challenge for this week. By the way, it doesn't mean you can all submit videos. That's quite happy to let you. And hopefully the click is there. And it's Rubius! It's Rubius! And he gets to do... Let me bring up my list of Beareoke challenges and see what we can... Ha-ha! Do you know what? I think we're going to go for this one. This one. I think you will quite like this one. We're going for... Puppy Power! It's all about puppy power. So, yes, that'll be the theme for next week. We have at least another 20-odd themes that Jim has given me over the last week or so. So I'm making sure that these are all covered. We have runs ready for when we finish the show, for when we go back up. We've got ones for when we go back to bars. We've got ones for pride. We've got ones for murdering your ex. Oh, no, sorry, there's murder, then another one, then your ex. Yes. But yes, there's all sorts for the Beareoke challenge moment, and we've got stuff going. But Rubius, there he is. Our pup in situ. He will be doing a number on something. He will be doing something about puppy power. Something. Look at Jim. Look at there he is. Look, those huge tans. Anyway. This has been the Beareoke Show. This has been my wonderful audience. Please, audience, give yourselves a wave and some love. Oh, you're amazing. I love them loads. Thank you very much for those people who've donated this week and donated throughout the weeks. Thank you very much for being here. My studio audience, I've had a fantastic time. I love this week. Next week's going to be interesting. What the songs come up on Tuesday for Puppy Power. Oh, God. See, Rubius, you get to decide your own. I don't. So, it's one more time. Good night from my studio audience. Good night! And it's a good night from me. And it's a outro.